What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Cool Guys Anime Podcast. Today we're going to be reviewing episodes 14 through 19 of School Rumble second semester. My name is Ruben, along with my good friend Brian.
Hello.
All right. Well, I guess let's go ahead and jump right on into it. What did you think of the first episode, Brian?
Well, I think it was pretty funny. Had some wonderful gags at the beginning, I like
Enlighten us.
enlighten you. I'm gonna be honest. I only remember like the ending gags where like they have the bomb and they're passing around the bomb around each other, and they're just there's the point of the game was like to say tongue twisters before the bomb explodes. Like once you say the tongue twister, then you pass the bomb to the next person. And first it starts with like Karen, then Imadori, and then it gets to Laura. And Laura, is a Mexican and can't speak proper Japanese or English. Can't say any of the stupid tongue twisters. So it explodes on her face, and she's like, "What the fuck? I said it like 6 times." She starts complaining, and you know,
The
I
fuck are you? What are you talking about?
what? Did you not watch the end of episode 14?
What do you mean the end? After the credits?
Yeah, there was
I
like a
made that.
whole. There was a
I
whole
made that
7 minutes.
I made that very clear in the first episode that I don't watch after the credits. I don't give a
There
fuck.
was 7 minutes of that.
Yeah, I saw it was a pretty fat just ending where there was like 10 minutes left with like the intro, and I said fuck it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird. I don't yeah, I don't like all that extra bullshit.
it
Although
was
sometimes
funny.
it does actually matter.
Also, Kira, not Kira, Akari, not Akari, Akira. She
Mhm.
grabs one of the stupid bombs and she doesn't say anything. It's like, is she? Are you trying to fuck with somebody? It's like, nope. She just wants to wear the stupid I think it was a fish costume, and she's just like I just want to wear the fish costume. She likes costumes, if you don't know.
Oh, I know. I know a lot. That's like episode 18, but anyways. All
Yeah.
right, so I guess that's the very end of episode 14. How did you like the actual episode? Or do you just not
Uh,
recall whatsoever what the fuck happened?
uh, not really, except the ending. I found the ending
All right, well,
funny.
let me refresh you then. Fucking Tenma's dumbass had a sweet ass birthday party.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's a bitch. Not a bitch.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
just
no,
good at giving.
she was elected queen for the day by the green haired girl, I think.
I no. It was
Or no, it
some
was
other
some
girl.
random ass motherfucker, right? Like,
Yeah.
it was just like a nobody character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she did that, and she was just making everybody do some stupid ass shit. Oh yeah, she made what's her name? The straight face, red hair girl.
Kira.
She made that motherfucker smile, and then but she made her go to the back room to show her smile.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty funny. I feel like everything in the show that's funny that I like doesn't involve Tenma. Like she might set it up, but like it's never her that. She's the worst. I want to point it that I really wanted to hit that home this episode about how much Tenma sucks ass.
Yeah, she's not the greatest.
Yeah, she sucks. All right, that's fuck it. We assume you watched it, so let's move on to episode 15. I guess. Do you remember anything about that, or you just want me to just sit
Uh,
here and do nothing?
we forgot an important part in episode 14. If you don't
Yeah,
remember,
nobody cares about that. What happened? Enlighten
he,
me.
Harima has to go fucking make a 100-page manuscript for his editing office at the end of 14.
Was episode 15, dog. You're getting them confused. Episode 14, this is what happened. She had a birthday, right? Uh Harimo went to go work with fucking weirdo fucking Down syndrome looking dude that likes the curry. Yeah, there you go, Crossima. And then he was like, no, Ten was sad because Crossima was there. So then he was like, no, I'll handle all this. You do it, but then he fucked it up and then he turned in his own shit. And then next episode, at the start of the next episode, they published his shit, his original story or whatever, because he messed up fucking what the hell is Karasuma's thing? Sorry, I'm fucked up with names. He fucked up
Uh,
Kurosama's shit, so he submitted his own story, and the dude was like, "Oh, I fucking like it." So when they published it, the episode 15 starts. He got it published, and then he got hired, and now
oh
he has to
yeah, and
do. And then he
they
meets
start
the
making movies of it.
gigantic fucking editor dude, which I don't know what that was about. He's literally like fucking like 5 stories tall. Was that like a reference to something? Or
Unless
were
he's a
they just
Gundam.
like they were just like, well, that's funny to have a fucking 40-foot tall dude be the boss? Weird.
You
He has a
know,
huge task. He has to make a 120-page thing, which I guess is a big deal.
apparently it's a week, so I'm assuming yeah, a week of drawing comics.
I mean, I've written like 15-page essays in like 6 hours. I feel
Yeah,
like
but could you
drawing some
draw them?
shit. I mean, I'm not an artist.
Well, then you don't know
Yes,
how
I'd be
hard it.
like, oh, I don't. You're not wrong. Tried to use Photoshop the other day. It took me an hour to make like a straight line. But anyways, what else happened in episode 15?
He gets locked out of.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He gets locked out of his apartment because his fucking hot ass. Also, his cousin, who's the blue-haired teacher, is she fucking the nurse
Uh,
lady? Are you sure?
uh, Pretty sure, but no, I'm
They
not sure.
really, I feel like they really kind of allude to that because
Yeah.
at the beginning of episode 15, it shows them skiing. Yeah, she's just, she's good at it because she's just a badass. Like she's doing backflips and shit. And then the nurse lady comes up because they went together. First of all, they just go like,
Oh,
skiing
you
with
don't
just
go
one
skiing
other
with your
person that you're
friends?
not friends. I would also I wouldn't go skiing because I don't want to break my neck. But friends, sure. Friend, not so much. I don't think. I don't think that's
Uh,
a. I don't. I feel like there's something there. But
Maybe.
anyways, she's like, if you don't stop being so cool, then you're not gonna have any time for me. And she's like, don't worry, I'll play with you tonight. And it just really stuck out to me. I was like, these motherfuckers are fucking.
Maybe. You don't know. You don't know their love life.
I mean, we don't know. You're not wrong, but I was just, I thought they're alluding to that.
Also, I think they were trying to spook them in, I guess.
Oh.
That
Okay. Anyways, because they went skiing, Haruma gets locked out of his apartment.
Yep.
Fucking good girl, best girl, Yakumo
Yep.
invites him to stay over at their house, which I mean, obviously is a dream of Haruma's.
Yeah. He gets to see Ten.
Yeah, he does. He gets to live with her. Imagine that. I couldn't
Yeah.
deal with that pressure. If I
Oh.
was in high school and like the girl I was like in love with, and I just had to go live with her for like a week, I couldn't do that. I just kill myself. I just end it
Oh, and they're
'cause
right there.
I couldn't deal with that pressure. Nope. Oh yeah, we found out that Yakumo got daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Harma's in the room. He's just working, right? Because he's got so much work to do. Like he doesn't even bother with them. And then
Yeah.
she walks in, and then like she looks at him, and she's like, "He looks like my dad from behind."
Yeah.
So she got fucking daddy. That's why she's so into him because she wants that.
I guess.
She's into that.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, and also we found out that Tenma's not. She's the worst character, but she's not as bad as I thought. Because in one scene she has a sweet ass orange windbreaker on that I've owned at one point. It looks like the same thing that I've owned. So she's got some fly ass style on her.
I
So I'll
guess.
give her that. So she gets style points for me. She still
Yeah.
sucks, but she looks good while she sucks.
Hmm. Besides that, she gets like Arima gets tested by Tenma. Tenma just starts asking her friends like, "What makes a good man?" And she does starts doing tests on him. Like, also dresses like fucking Yakumo just to like confuse him. It's like, okay. Passed every single one of her tests, and one of my favorite tests was like, I think Akira says he has to have money, and Ten was like, "Can I borrow some money to Harima?" And he's like, he was, and he only has like 12 yen. He was like, he only has
Mhm.
12 yen, but that's more than I have.
Yeah, so he's
And
a
I
rich
started,
dude. Which that one also, as soon as like she was concluded with that test, I realized that me and Tenma are very much in common because she was super excited, right?
Yeah.
She was super excited for her sister. She's like, "Oh my god, this dude's great. He's perfect for Yakumo." Which I had that same level of excitement at the time. Like for both of them, I was like, "Yes," because obviously,
Mhm.
Yakumo and Harima belong together.
Mhm.
So I was just super excited. I
What
this
everything.
episode, me and Tenmo were like on the same level, because I'm rooting for Yakumo. We both have that orange windbreaker. It was a good like get to know her. You know,
Maybe you're secretly Tenma and you secretly hate yourself.
I am oblivious. I am as oblivious to her when it comes to you know.
Love.
Yeah,
So maybe you're just, opposing yourself on Tenma and hating yourself at the same time.
maybe. I mean, I suck too. I won't deny that, but she fucking sucks ass. Except for in episode 15, so watch that.
Yeah. Besides that,
No, no, no,
it ends.
something.
It ends
Oh, go
with.
ahead.
Doesn't it end where like Harima goes to try to find Tenma and accidentally goes into Yakumo's bedroom, and then Tenma sees him going in the bedroom, and she starts walking on the ceilings.
Oh yeah, she becomes like a weird spider creature because she thinks that he went in there to fuck,
Yeah,
but he didn't. He went in there to confess to Tenma, but he didn't know it was in her room.
yeah. Uh, that's where it ends, I believe.
Yeah, and then which brings into the fucking best episode so far, I think in season 1 or season 2. Or actually that's not true. Maybe 17 is a little bit better. So it starts Tenma kicks Harima out of the house because she thinks, he's always trying to do is fuck Yakumo. Or no, not Yakumo. Is that her name? Yeah, Yakumo. He's just trying to fuck Yakumo. So then he just goes to where does he go? He
First,
goes
he
somewhere.
goes to the streets and starts living off the streets,
Well, I mean, yeah, you got to. When you're homeless, you're homeless.
and then I don't know. Well, because before that, he was like he's sleeping outside, and he's like, "Why was I sleeping outside?" And walks in, and then apparently accidentally like says some weird shit behind Tenma's door. He's like, "I want you next" or something, and then
Oh yeah.
gets kicked out of the house, and then he's
Yeah.
like, "What? I'm gonna go sleep like a bum somewhere
Yeah,
on
and
the
then
street."
he luckily runs into Makoto, who, being the fucking god that she is, offers him a place to stay at the dojo where she works at.
Nice dojo.
It's Hanai's?
Yeah, she lives right next to him.
Oh, nice. Which the first note I have for episode 16 is Makoto plus Harima equals heart. So,
Yep.
I'm now kind of rooting for that. And then immediately after, I saw that just by coincidence, Ari also asked if she could stay at Makoto's place for a while or in the dojo. So
Yep.
as soon as I saw that, I immediately X'd out the first one and put Eri plus Harima equals heart.
Yeah.
Which, love is like that sometimes, it
Yeah.
flows. It's like water.
Shenanigans ensues where Harima doesn't want Eri to find out um, he's sleeping there, so he dresses up as a worker.
Why not? Why doesn't he want her to know that he's there?
I don't know. I'm gonna be
He just
honest.
doesn't like her, right? Like that's it. He's just like, fuck this girl.
Yeah, I guess. Um, yeah. Uh,
All right, well hold
besides
on. Hold on,
what?
no, hold on. You're missing one of the most important parts.
Or are they going to the bath?
Eri, no, 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 no. Eri doesn't know that it's Harima, so then Makoto asks him like, "What do you think of the dude?" And then she basically is like, "Damn, he's got a nice ass." Which at that point, I started to get all giddy
Yeah.
and like laughing, because I love it. This
Uh,
is what I live for. Fuck all the jokes. Fuck
joke
everything
to.
else. I love this like, will they, won't they shit.
Hmm.
This is it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the most important part of that episode.
Um. Yeah. Then he accidentally no. He goes into a bath, and then she goes into the bath with him. Doesn't know she went into the wrong bath. sees his long hair, his luscious locks, and confuses Harima for Makoto and says, "Dang, Makoto, you're pretty buff."
He is ripped. He's pretty shredded.
Yeah, and shenanigans ensues. He somehow miraculously gets out without her knowing, and we get like a tease for the next episode,
No,
right?
well before well no, calm down.
I don't remember.
You're just jumping all over the place. Before that, we find out that Eri is supposed to go have a meeting with a dude because she's supposed to have a marriage arranged for her. But then Makoto convinces her to go ride on a motorcycle away, so at least like she has some time to think about what she wants to do with Harima, who she still doesn't know it's Harima yet. She just thinks it's some hot dude because he is hot. You can't deny that. And then that's how the episode ends, Brian. Jeez,
I don't
getting
remember.
everything all mixed up.
Again, it all blurs at the end of the day. It's like I don't remember any looks.
Yeah, but this actually is happening. Like there's story happening. There's characters being developed.
Yeah,
There's emotions being explored. It's
they,
not just like, "Oh, I made a cake for fucking Karasuma. Oh, it fell over." It's not just that. This is real shit.
that's funny.
This is grown folks shit
It's
that's
not
going
grown
on.
folk shit. It's like teenage, like
No, this is
50.
grown folks shit. I
No,
don't know what you're
it's
talking
not.
about.
Oh, this is like 16-year-old shit.
Nah, no.
Yes,
All right,
this
then
was whatever.
yeah, whatever. Episode 17 starts. Him and Eri, Harima and Eri are just riding off somewhere. She asked him like, "Where are we going?" He's like, "I don't fucking know. I'm just driving." Uh, and then what the fuck does happen? I don't remember now. Oh,
Uh,
right. Her butler, Aries butler, the main dude, the fucking dude with the mustache, he goes to go try to find her, but then when he can't, he asks the maid that
no,
also
I think
works
the
for
maid's
Aries.
looking
What?
because what I remember, not correct me if I'm wrong. Apparently, the butler was trying to hide Eri, but I guess Makoto fucks up, and the maid was actually looking for her to put her back, but the because Nakamura was actually trying to hide Eri from the maid, but they fuck up.
Was that an after credits thing? Because I thought he was there to take her too.
Oh, I think it was it wasn't an after credits thing. It was something where I remembered it was like, so this person they just fucked up because I think they said it when they were having the dinner with, but I might be wrong. I don't remember really clear.
I think you're wrong because he calls the maid. He calls the maid to try to help him.
I don't know.
And
I forget.
I don't know. You confused the shit out of me. I thought I had this down, but
Oh,
apparently
maybe you
not.
do. I'm here to confuse.
All right. Anyways, for some reason, the her maid that is a dude but looks like a lady, kind of kidnaps Tenma, and then he decides to take Tenma to the arranged marriage as Eri.
Because he thought that was Eri. I know that
Sure,
part because it was stupid.
it was quite stupid.
Um,
Um, no, go ahead.
they nearly get hit by a truck apparently. Arima and Eri, and they
Oh
see
yeah, right. Why was he driving on the wrong side of the road?
fucking. He thought he was in America for a day. I don't know.
He has a motorcycle license. Also, he's on a fucking motorcycle. Like it's hard to almost. I feel like it's harder to almost get hit by something on a motorcycle.
Um, After that, they see the maid drive Tenma to her house, to her mansion. And it was like, why the fuck is she in the maid's car? And it's just like, then uh, Eric calls her up and it's like, why are you in my maid's car? And it's like, oh, she keeps calling me Miss You, and she's taking me to some meeting thing. And it was like, and that's how that part ends. I remember.
Yeah, and then they decide to turn around because Harem was like, "Oh shit, Tenma's gonna get married to this rich dude now, and he can't stand for that." So then they start chasing Tenma, but they get a flat tire on the
Mhm.
motorcycle, and they decide to spend the night in an abandoned temple where him and Aerie fuck under a blanket.
They don't fucking learn the
They
blanket.
absolutely do. They don't put it because it's a kids show, but I guarantee you 100% they
She's
fucked under that blanket.
okay. One, he even did. Wait? Did you see the after credits?
No, but I don't need to because fucking
They
I
didn't
wrote
because
it. I wrote Aerie plus Arima equals heart, Brian. I put
okay.
it.
One, they don't. Also, two, fucking Harimo draws a mustache and the word "stupid" on Aries' head.
Well, yeah, because he fucking beat that pussy up so good, he fucked her dumb. That's why.
Yeah, well, apparently there's like a giant panda in that house too.
See, you're talking about this after credit scene. I don't stay for after credits during movies. Why the fuck would I do it for this? Come on.
Because it increases. Also, where was Hanai? Do you know where Hanai was at this thing?
No, he was in this part for like 10 seconds total in this like 8 or 6 episodes from what I saw.
Well, at the end, you see, Makoto tells Hanai, it's like Miss Sakuma or Sakuma is gonna get married, and he's like, "What? You come? Yakumo's gonna get into a arranged marriage? I better go after him because he's a fucking moron." And uses his bike and runs down up into and goes to sleep in the same shrine that they're sleeping in.
And
But
then
he
he
gets
hears like moaning and like, "Oh God, don't
no,
stop," and that kind of stuff.
no, he sees a fucking giant panda and he fights the panda and gets his ass whooped. And the next day, you see Harima look at it. It's like, that's weird. Why is there an extra tire, a bunch of tools, and food here? Whatever. This is a good shrine. And
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He just busted a nut. Who cares?
I was last night, Ruben. Also, he doesn't bust no. This
He
guy's a virgin.
absolutely busted a nut.
Oh, he's a fucking virgin. I'll tell you when to bust a nut. He's not busting a nut right now.
Nah, that nut got busted for sure.
Nah. Aries still a virgin, okay? Uh besides that, then they go to when they wake up, they go to the fucking Aries mansion. Uh Aries tries to confront her mom, saying it's all right, I can handle it. And then at the end, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to get married. He tells her, I don't want to get married.
And then she
And
doesn't get married.
Harima and Tenma are there, and Tenma's idea is like, I need to get rid of this fucking rich guy so Eri doesn't get married. And Harima is just like, well, I love Tenma, so I'm gonna try my hardest just to propose to her. And at the end, they figure out it was Tenma. Figure out like, wait, that's Harima. Puts on glasses, and then he gets drop kicked by Eri at the very end.
Yeah, she was like, "You busted a nut in me."
Yeah, and
Also, that's bullshit. Fucking stupid ass Tenmo would not have figured that shit out.
well, she almost figured it out in the earlier episode. Remember?
Oh, she sees him without his glasses.
Yeah, and she was like, "Wait a minute." Puts on glass. Where did she get those glasses anyway? What?
I don't
Oh,
know.
whatever. That's how
Fucking
that
anime.
ends.
Who cares?
I
You just
care.
you just
Apparently,
watched
you
some
care.
dude fucking bust a nut in a temple. Why are you questioning anything?
Whatever. That ends, and I don't know what else to say. How you feel
Yeah,
about this
I
episode?
mean, I loved it. I was like, I was ecstatic the whole time because they were fucking busting nuts in the thing.
I
I
keep
want,
telling you they
I
did it.
want Eri and Harima because it's some broke dude who like he's had a bad past, he's had a bad hand. Nobody likes him. He sucks. And then there's
Yeah.
this pretty ass rich girl who he can pretty woman her. Like the movie, the American movie, Pretty Woman. That's what this plot is. That's what
The
I hope
opposite.
happens. Well, yeah, it's
It's just
opposite. It's a dude. Well, whatever, same shit. Rich
it's
person makes poor person better.
so pretty man.
Oh, shut up.
Hey,
You're
you're
an
the one that
idiot.
said Pretty Woman.
Anyways, episode 18 starts. Okay, so anyways, Aries mad at Harima now because she didn't know it was him, and he was again. She was like, "You fucked me. How dare you?"
Yeah.
Uh,
Koto's like you did what? You slept in the temple? And she's like, we didn't do shit.
yeah, which was a fucking lie.
It was not a lie. It was true because Akira comes in and it's like, you're right. You win the bet. And
I mean, you don't just tell everybody what you've been doing in temples.
uh, when you're a girl, yeah, you do. You tell everything,
I feel like it's a little bit sexist, Brian. I don't know why you bringing stuff like that up.
man. Every time. This is 2007 or 2004.
Hmm.
This is all that.
Yeah, you're a
Also, I
piece of
didn't write
shit.
this.
Yeah. All right. Episode 18.
Yeah, that's
Well,
how
no,
it
that's where it
starts.
starts, right? Yeah, that's how it starts. It's her. She even says when she's like, "You guys were under a blanket, Makoto," because they have like hand puppets for some reason. She's like, "Were
Those
you
aren't
guys like
hand
this?"
dolls.
Whatever. She's like, "You guys like this?" And then she was laying them down. She's like, "Were you guys like this?" And I was like, "They were like that." I answered for her.
Again, that didn't happen.
Okay, so
Uh,
anyways,
yeah.
um, Ari, as a favor to Makoto for letting her stay there, decides to help her family business, which I guess is decorating Christmas trees.
Hmm.
And also, Harima gets there just because he needs money and he wants to help out or whatever. So then they are both there working, and then she tries to sit with him because she's like, she doesn't just want to hit it and quit it, but he does. And then he's like, "Get the fuck away from me! You're disgusting! Like,
You're
go get
blonde.
go get an abortion. Don't touch me." Uh, so then they just back to hating each other, and then the episode just kind of stopped for me because it just became like a Naruto filler.
Oh, you forgot where Tenma comes in. I was like, yeah, fucking Harima, he's a piece of shit. He's a work, he's a fucking deviant. And Aries like, no, he's all those things, but he's not a deviant. He's not perverted. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah, I got all like giddy right there too. I was like, "Yes, sorry, yes." She knows. Oh no,
yeah,
she
he's
knows. She knows he's a little perverted.
no, he's not.
Yeah, no, she knows.
Uh, After that, Sarah gets a text by Akira, and Akira is that redheaded girl that you always forget.
Oh, I know who Kara is now.
So pretty much it tells her, meet up me in the old school building at this place. And Sarah walks in, she sees a something, she walks in, fucking falls through the, like, falls through the floor. And it turns out, Kara is in a penguin suit and stuck in the fucking floor. They call in Yakumo, and then Tenma's stupid ass. They tell her, it's like, "Hey, can you help us? We're stuck somewhere." And she just runs and just gets stuck too.
Yeah, again, it's that quote unquote comedy that you like so much. It's fucking filler episodes. I hate it.
It's funny, okay? It was
It was not fine. They were on a roll. There was emotion. There was
emotion for you. It
there
was
was
like,
story. There was emotion. There was story. There was
where's the
development.
story?
It was fantastic. Them getting stuck in a fucking hole isn't story.
Yeah, no shit. None of it's
Stupid.
story.
What do you mean out of its story? It's not just like this happened. Like this could matter. Them getting stuck in a fucking hole doesn't matter next season or whatever. In 3 episodes from now, even the next like 5 minutes
You
didn't
think a
matter.
fucking fucking I went to sleep in this temple with this guy is gonna fucking matter? It's been
Yeah, because she could be pregnant now.
she isn't though.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I watched the rest of the series. I can tell you right now, she doesn't get pregnant.
Well,
Right?
fucking thanks a lot for the spoilers.
I can tell you. One, they didn't have sex in there. Two, she's not pregnant. And three, she likes him. It's obvious from episode 10 of season 1. I don't think anything has changed from then.
Well, yeah, no, she's pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
She might be though. You don't know until like 2 months. All right.
Uh, fucking, you got me off track. They're stuck in a hole. Fucking Harima good guy Harima saves them in a Santa Claus outfit because he has to write his fucking 120-page manuscript and takes them and just uses a stupid hammer, like a Amy Rose hammer, and pushes them down the hole and makes them go on a mattress, and then he just leaves. I
And then
don't remember the rest.
it's a fucking like 10-minute nothingness of those the tall haired dude who likes the Mexican girl and the fat guy and like the shy blue haired dude, and they want to try to get into a party with fucking Big Bull Texas or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
well,
And then
that
there's
boring.
and then there's just like a nonsense 5-minute nothingness that happens and then shit
Yeah, it wasn't even
sucks and
funny if
it's
I remember
stupid.
correctly.
Yeah, it's just
It was not funny. It was nothing.
it was just half episode 18, nothing happened.
Yeah, apparently for you, nothing happened the whole entire episode.
Well,
It was like
fucking
nothing existed. Apparently,
yeah, nothing happened. Who cares? Nothing happened. Who gives a shit? All right,
episode 9,
final episode. Episode 19.
we see Harima wake up in a cell. You
Was
know,
that an after credit thing?
no,
That
that's the
ha-
beginning of 19.
no, but I'm saying how did he get there?
I don't know. I didn't see that part.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was confused as fuck. I had no idea what happened.
The beginning of this, we see like a clip from like the sailor ship, and we're like, yeah, whatever. And we see Harima wake up in a fucking jail in a stupid Santa suit, and he's like, I finally finished my manuscript.
Hmm.
And what else happened?
And then we go back to
Funny.
Harima. He's just perusing a mall or some shit, and he wants to go show Tenma his comic or whatever. And then he gets a call from the editor dude, who's like, "We need it now. The printers are working full steam on Christmas for some reason."
Well,
Like,
they don't
no,
take the day off on Christmas.
are you for reals? In Japan, they don't do that.
No, they don't do that.
That's fucking crazy. But Jesus was born. Don't they
Yeah,
know that?
everybody is a fucking Christian over there.
Yeah, but what about baby? I'm not a fucking Christian. I don't give a fuck. I'm not working on Christmas. It's
Yeah, but
bullshit.
most people in this country are.
No, it's fine. All right. Anyways, so he's like, "Oh, you gotta get it here," and then he's like, "No, sir, I gotta go show this fucking ugly ass little girl that sucks." And
Yeah,
he's like, "No, fuck that little girl. Bring it here." But then of course his dumbass goes to go show it to Tenma, and she's like,
yeah.
"Get out of here, you pervert! Why the fuck you showing me this, idiot?" Which is pretty accurate to what she's saying. She's like, "Why the fuck did you show me this?" Like
He's like,
immediately when he goes there, which I thought was pretty awesome. That's very, again, that's just a very like Ruben like response. Is why the fuck are you showing me this shit? I don't care.
and then he tells her, "Is like, well, because I was writing a comic, I wanted to show you this," and she gets all sad for some weird reason.
Oh, because he was like, "That's why I've been hanging out with your sister so much." Because then she's like, "Oh, you're not a pervert." But it
Eh,
again, she didn't see what happened. She didn't see what went down in that temple.
yeah, neither did you though.
I mean, we
Apparently.
can assume. Listen, we have different views of what happened of the events that took place.
Yeah, one's reality and one isn't.
Oh well, who's to say? Who's to
Uh,
say?
pretty sure we all can say.
No.
Again, one of us saw the extra credit scene. No, one didn't.
Yeah, you didn't hear in the background just fucking somebody screaming the name Harima for some reason. I don't know
That was the
why. I
panda.
don't know who. I don't know who would be doing that.
It was the panda that was there.
Exactly. So he's into fucking bestiality too. He's absolutely a pervert. They both
What?
are.
Okay, what happened? Then fucking Harima goes like, "Time to go to the editors." Turns out there's a fucking giant blizzard happening right now. Time to get on the curry dish Tenma made and just use that to run over there.
Well, he didn't realize it was a curry dish. To be fair, he just
So
thought it was a big ass sled.
yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't think that.
Yeah, that's fine. So, anyways, he makes it to the editor's room in time, and he gives him the thing. And then his giant chief editor dude is like, "I can't publish this. This sucks." But she doesn't actually say that. He just says, "I can't publish this," and he throws it on the ground. And he's like, "Get this out of here."
Yeah.
And then Tenma runs in again for
Sees
some
Cross.
reason. Oh, because she realized that he took the plate, so then she goes to follow him, and she's like, "What the fuck, dog? Why you take my plate?"
Yeah. And then sees Karasuma, and she grabs a piece of the fucking curry plate, puts some curry on it, and gives it to Karasuma, and then runs away crying.
Yeah, because she sucks. She realized right then and there how much she sucks and worthless she is in this
And then
show.
Haru's like, "Oh, I fucked up. I broke her plate," and runs chases after her. And then Karasuma says, like, "Why can't you publish this?" And he's like, "It's too personal, but it's a good story though." And then we see fucking Harima grab Tenma from the bag, and she freaks out a bit, and then she looks like they're about to kiss, but then it ends.
Yeah. Well, they shaked hands, and she was like, "Friend." He was like, "Sure."
And that's how it ends.
Hmm.
I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
No funniness. There was nothing funny
Which
about.
was great. This was like the best. This was the best run yet.
I did not like this last episode. I was like, this
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, the last episode was whatever.
It was. Whatever. Back to now. Let's go to our thoughts. Fuck. This guy needs to stay in his lane. He needs to make only jokes. Not good at love stories.
Who are you talking about? You talking about whoever made this?
Yes.
Oh, you're an idiot. I liked it. Episodes. If he extended episode 16 and 17, would have loved it. This would have got like a 95 for me. Sorry, I bumped my mic right there. This would have got like a 95 for me.
Nah. This is like those the loves like he's trying to make fucking 19 into a wonderful moment, but it was like I don't feel anything for these characters. They're
I
all
don't either. The only reason I don't is because it was talking about Tenma. If it was anybody else, absolutely anybody else, I would have been like, "Oh my god," which I think it was a very good, like, holy shit episode.
yeah, but
If it wasn't for fucking Tenma, she sucks ass.
I don't care about Tenma at all. He
What
needs to make
about
either
what about
better characters or he has to work on his fucking making people I don't know. Try to make it feel better for fucking Tenma.
but she sucks. I feel like this is what happened. I feel like you're a Tenma sympathizer, you're a Tenma fan club fanboy,
I hate
and
her.
you realize that in episodes 14 through 19, which I realized halfway through, there's like no fucking Tenma in it, like at all.
Yeah.
Episode 14 is a birthday party, but then like the whole like other half of the episode is just him and fucking Yakumo in the room just drawing shit. Episode 15 is about him just writing, and she's there, but she's not like the main thing. It's just again him and Yakumo, which is great. Episode 16, she wasn't in there like at all. She was in like the first like 2 minutes, and then that was it. And
Again,
then
I
episode
like the jokes in these things, except 19.
no,
19 has no
no.
jokes.
And then episode 17, she got kidnapped or whatever. But
Jokes in
again, she was
19,
only in
I
there.
don't remember anything.
She was only in there for a few minutes.
Are
And
you telling
then what? I'm talking about Tenma still. I'm talking about how little she was in it, and I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah,
why I
no,
liked it so
we
much.
all know this now.
She sucks ass.
Yes, we
She's the
know
worst
that.
character.
There's no
If they
though.
This would be so good if they just wrote Tenma out of it.
I feel like they need to take out the love part and just make it a full comedy.
You're an idiot. Then
Why?
just go watch a full comedy. Then don't watch a fucking don't suggest a romantic
Why are
comedy
you
for us to
complaining
watch.
about fucking love anime? Why are you complaining about the love then?
What do you mean? I like it. They banged in the
No,
temple. What are you
you
talking
barely
about?
hate the fucking first half of this season. I hate this half or this quarter of this season.
Well, yeah, the first half of the season is just them trying to be funny and failing to be funny to me.
Oh, they're fucking funny. You laugh.
No.
Joke, don't lie.
There was a few funny moments, but
Exactly.
I wasn't like ha 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 ha.
There was
Listen,
one.
I explained again. I explained at the beginning. I have a very different, very dry sense of humor, but I
Yeah.
love love stories. So if they just got rid of the comedy, I said this before, they got rid of the
I'm
comedy,
telling
stuck with
you
the love,
now.
I'd love
They
it.
get rid of the love
And I
story.
feel like they're doing that, and it's heading in the right direction now.
It's I no. It's heading in the wrong
Yeah.
direction. It's getting lower on a Bryant scale. It went down to a 70.
Oh, we're just doing the rating now. All right, a
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
No.
I'm going to give it a these 6 episodes. I'm gonna give it a 100, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not for the comedy, it's not for the writing, it's not for the
There's a
characters.
okay.
It's because they didn't change the intro on episode 13 like I thought they were going to, or episode 14.
I
They
told you
kept
to
it the same. I love the intro. It's an excellent intro. I tried to look it up earlier on Apple Music because I wanted to listen to it just when I was out doing stuff. They don't have it. It's fine. I listen to it on YouTube, but it's a fantastic opening.
mm. Well, how do you
100.
feel so far? Not at these episodes.
Oh, overall?
Yes.
100. They didn't change the thing.
So 100 for the
I was
whole.
gonna wait. I was gonna wait to give my full 100 next episode. So spoiler, thanks a lot. But yeah, they didn't change the intro.
Mine dropped down to a 70. It went from an 85 to an 80 to a 70.
Yeah, no, they give me what I want on so many different levels, but not even that doesn't even matter. The character development or nothing. Just the intro alone, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, any other closing thoughts? I got nothing.
No. Make sure to stay healthy and all that. If you get fucked in the temple, make sure to,
Make sure Panda
wear a
doesn't.
condom. Uh, Tenma sucks. Long live Eri and Harima.
Okay. Next 6 episodes. Next last. The last.
Last seven. Last
Last
7
seven
episodes.
episodes are the last ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll discuss if we're gonna do the OVAs of third semester. The
Oh,
last.
we're gonna do it. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna make you do it. Already went through all this.
Uh,
Um,
you'll see what actually is the ending towards.
sure. Just hashtag Ari plus Arima equals heart. Just I'll put
Okay.
that out there.
Okay. See you next time, guys.